And now we've got this fight. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that knockout, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Back and forth they go. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head bleeds again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just leave and stick around. Let's get the bus. Keep smart. Good work there. Gentle working light. Just boxing. Be smart. Big deception. And they give you anything. Pull back and win the round, guys. It's only one round of the first one. Win the boxes. Timing already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just strike it and win the round.
has the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Do you believe what we are seeing? They got out of the way of that right hook. Now Dimitri Bivol is dazed. A much better game plan here.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is a high-octane battle. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That uppercut doesn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just go back in the rounds, right? It's only one round, that's it. Load them up and stay landing your arm shots. Good one. Don't have to switch on. Get this box together. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset it. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, guys. But we don't care. Go out there. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shit. That's a terrible round, guys. Come on, you're ready to come to the fight. You see it. You're ready. Go out there. Finish it. Go on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on this round. Shots. Keep smart.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
These two fighters are made for one another. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Stay focused, and then back into the fight. And win this round. Everything in the bag. You've got him. Easiest. Right, let's go out there. Let's put some bits together. Listen, a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great. Just look on the jab. Then breathe on the second round. You're at the third. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. It was a bad round, guys. But you don't care. Go out there. Good focus. And then back into the fight.
And that'll do it for the minute. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? We've seen him in the past in this record. They don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. There's no one dare do anything out of turn.
Misses with the straight left. This fight has a real good flow to it. With the... Oh, wait a minute! Can you believe it? Roy Jones, Pensacola's finest, is down. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
This is the beginning of round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We've never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's going to happen? We almost saw a knockout. Oh, wait a minute. Roy Jones. Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ. Well, Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they went out of steam.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. That hook was off target. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate him, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fighter.
Oh my God, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. So time to go celebrate that.